Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Austin, and today, well, with my crazy hair, we're gonna go get the RamCharger registered for the first time, for road use registered for the first time in 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. The last time it was registered was 2002 for road use. Before that, or after that, it was registered for black tag, which it currently sits right now as well, which in Oklahoma, you can drive it to the tag agency or DMV, but here it's called tag agency, and get it registered for road use, or you can keep it on your property for off-road or farm truck use kind of thing. It at least keeps the registration up. Again, this truck has been sitting for quite a few years. I'm gonna just say it's probably been about 20. And I just found the old license plate, or I have had the old license plate on there. But let me show you the first registration year on that license plate, and you might be a little surprised. So truck's running, but got the new plate on there. It's one off my old truck. They tell you to keep it. Got our carpet, that's coming up here soon. But here's the old plate, and as you guys can see, one of the first stickers on there is 88. Now this is a 1987 Dodge RamCharger, so this plate's been on there for most likely its entire life. It is a Jan, so that means it was January of 88 that it was put on there, so awesome. But got the tires all filled up with air. Been sitting for a little while, but let's go ahead, jump in her. Everything's topped off fluid-wise, and let's go to the tag agency. I think I have everything. Insurance, license, registration. Yep, we're good. I think we're good, yeah. All right, so right now we're here at a stoplight. Not doing too much video recording because the steering is still a little wandering, hence the wanderer, but I just want to give you guys an update. Everything's looking good. Still no fuel gauge. Oil is good. Oil pressure, battery's charging, coolant temps. So I think we're good to go. I'll get back with you guys here in just a minute. We made it to the tag agency. It's going good. Honestly, everything's going good so far. Only thing that's a little concerning is the oil pressure went down just a little bit. I did put a little bit of a detergent in there, so it might have not broken anything, but maybe cleaned up the system. And it might just need to be, changed anyway. So we might go and get some oil for the RamCharger as well today. Just another expense. It's okay. It's a process of rebuilding something, right? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get this tagged up real quick, and let's see what we're dealing with price-wise. All right. There we go. She's nice and registered up. We got a 22 registration on there. Doors closed. There's someone in the car next to it, so I'm not going to do too much recording here, but I think we're going to run into town and just go to the O'Reilly's. They've been helping me out with fluids and stuff like that. Speaking of fluids, she's looking pretty dry on her there. But let's go ahead and get going again. Alrighty, so there we are. We're here at O'Reilly's. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Running great. Doing amazing so far. A little bit of, again, like I've been saying, a little bit of the wandering. You might see a little wire hanging out there. Not that important, I promise. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. That's amazing. All right, so I don't know if I'll be able to pick a couple things up or not, but we'll see if we have them or if they have them, and then we'll go from there. We'll go back to the house and we'll take out these back seats and start working on maybe throwing some new interior and stuff in. But we do have that Chevy Blazer over there. Let's take a look at that. Oh, she's so cute, man. I'd love to see a lift on this thing, but I don't know. It's a lot of money that I don't got. This has been pretty much a budget build. If you guys haven't, noticed, sold a couple things off of an old part truck, 2003 Dodge, and all the money's gone in here. So far, I think we have maybe $1,000 into it, extra money-wise. So currently, we're sitting at $2,150, totally invested in the RamCharger and stuff that hasn't even been put in yet. So, it's gonna start looking pretty here soon, I promise. We'll get a headliner at some point. New seatbelts are coming. That's super important. These seatbelts they're old. This one's not even connected. The thing's just sitting there. That one I got connected so I could drive it and be safe, not get pulled over. There was a cop that followed me for about a quarter mile, so I did some stuff right, used my directionals. They should be working, so that's good. All right, so I thought we would also do, just as a longer test drive, the McDonald's drive-through test, you know, the one that takes forever. Let's see how coolant temps are. Oil pressure is still a little low, but yeah, I've heard these trucks run a little low sometimes, so we'll, low on pressure, not low on oil. Even though it depends on, I guess, how you deal it. But we're gonna go ahead and try this McDonald's drive-through thing. Put quite a few miles on her so far, so she's doing good. Not too bad. A little shaky, maybe a miss. I don't know yet. We will be, before we get home, before we start taking some of the interior apart, you know, give me a second. Testing out the road noise. So let me order, and I'll get right back to you. All right, so I made a mistake. I mean, I'm sitting here in the drive-thru. Everything's going great. I ordered a large drink. Now, if we look down here, the cup holder's like non-existent. Another reason why we're going with a new, different center console. But, so I guess I have to hold this drink, drive the truck that likes to wander all over the place, and try to record. It's not going to happen, but I mean, it's going to be a fun one. So if I don't record before we get home, that's why. I'm going to try to do this as safe as possible. Obviously, I'm having a lot of fun driving this old truck. Good old truck right here, guys. I'm loving it. All right, this is quick road noise test. I'm trying to hold on to my cup and drive all at the same time. She rides pretty smooth though. Alright, not too bad. A little bit of road noise though. We can hear the knobbiness of the tires. So, not too bad. I hope that sound deadening makes it a little bit nicer in here. That'd be good. The drink made it. All right. So did the RamCharger. Let's go. No overheating, nothing. Nice. All right, here's a little bit before. I'm hoping to get most of the back done today with this Kilmat stuff here. We'll see. We should be able to do it. I believe we do need to go underneath and unbolt the front bolts for the rear seat. Again, I don't know if we're going to be keeping that or not. I'd like to make this more of like an overlander build, as somebody already called it. So there it is, guys. Overlander build, yeah. But this carpet might have been able to be cleaned, but it's so old. It's got that weathered. It's been sitting for a while, guys. Again, 20 years most likely just sitting. So I want to get this old carpet out. We got black carpet to go in. And we're doing a black and tan. I think I've changed my idea just a little bit. We were going to do black on the sides as well. I think we're going to keep that tan. I don't know. It'll just take a little bit of time to figure that out. But right now I want to do this back carpet just to see how good it's going to look when we're completely done. So let me get under there, unbolt that. Hopefully it's nice and easy. If not, then it's not going to be nice and easy. All right, so we got our puppers hanging out over here in the seats, but let's see how this looks. We did have one bad one right here. That one right there did give us some issues, but yeah, look at that. That carpet it's beyond repair in my opinion. That's why we went with new stuff. Let's see how rusty. It looks like a brand new bolt right there. Shouldn't be anything else holding this in besides that front strip up in the front. That front strip up in the front. Oh my God. That is all kind of nasty. This is this one piece hold together. Not too bad, not too shabby. Doesn't look like we're having too many rust spots here. So let me go ahead and remove the rest of this carpet. I'm guessing this is sound deadening that they had put in before. as in like this is what came from factory. Let me get the rest of this carpet up, or at least rolled up to the front. Let's get this little back section out, and let's take a look at what may be underneath, whether it's rust or not. We'll see. So far, this is the worst that I'm seeing right there, as you can tell. This side, can't even tell at all. There's nothing there. So I would say this truck has been in pretty decent condition. But the holes where the seat were at, it's going to be a different story. All right, let me stop babbling. Let me start taking stuff out. All right, so look at that. Not too bad. Just needs to be really cleaned up and roughed up, and for that Kilmat stuff at least. I'm glad we did take that old carpet out, though. You can hear the echo now. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm really glad we did take the old carpet out. A whole bunch of dirt that was sitting underneath the carpet. We did have I think it's called a butyl layer or something like that. It's like it's almost like tar. It almost has like a tar feel to it. I'm sure that was a really good insulator, but it needed to come up anyway. We're going to be putting that Kilmat stuff down. I know I keep repeating it. No, it's not sponsored. I wish it was. It would have been cool. But let's walk up here to the front real quick. Up in here, I think I'm going to do this off camera, take the front seats out and get the center console out. It's just more of the same stuff, honestly, and I really haven't been recording it in the first place. I just want to give you guys some updates on what's going on with the RamCharger Project. Again, I know that we're doing this interior stuff. When we start getting to some more interesting things, like putting the new stuff in, getting the seats, fixed and cleaned and modified to fit in here, we'll do that as well. Off camera, I'm working on strengthening up this center console. For the Ford, and get this stuff out of the way. For the Ford, it's this plastic inner skeleton that holds everything up and gives it the rigidity that the center console needs. Right now, you can tell, not too rigid. I have been building can I fit my phone down in here? Yes, I can. Steel frame in there. So I have the frame, at least, the bottom of the frame fixed up, but I do need to make those, I call them pedestals, these guys right here, to come up and be a mounting point for underneath the cup holder and what used to be the shifter. So that shifter area, should be able to put my phone on top of it just like that, and it might be a wireless phone charger, or I can put my phone in it and be a phone holder, so I don't have to shove my phone in a cup holder. Again, as you guys saw in this video, the cup holder in that center console, non-existent. It's just a circle. But she did really good today. She did great. She did amazing, and you did a very good job. Go ahead and end the video off here. Again, not a ton was getting done, but I just wanted to show you guys that we are working on the project still. Did get the carpet taken out. We will be getting these seats taken out, as well as that really not, it's a crappy center console. Dodge wasn't thinking, and there are modifications to make the cup holders work, but we're just gonna actually do something. I got something on my face there, huh? Okay. I look better now, don't I? Or did I look better before? I don't know. But yeah, with all of that said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.